Friends, in last video we learned about the initial chapter of Revati's musical plants, how she knew that those balsam plant and how she grown them and how she learned that plants love to hear music and they enjoy music, and there is a huge part of music to grow the plants. So she thought she has to participate in whose plants are good competition in her colony. But the sudden turning is there, sudden shock. She has a sudden shock, and when she entered the garden, she did not find her potted plants. She searched here and there. She asked her family member. She asked her mother. There was a little clue that her mother said that some neighbors they came and they wandered over the garden and they remarked that those potted plants were beautiful and healthier. That was the slightest clue to Revati that something is there and she could have her plants. Revati's grief knew no bounds. Knew no bounds means have no limit. Have no limits here. So her sorrow was so high. There was Revati's grief knew no bounds. Right? She was so upset. She did not know how to react to the situation, why that situation aroused in front of the competition. She went around asking everyone of her neighbors, but no one had been anywhere near the pot of plants. She could not lodge a complaint for a pot of plants. She left as though everything was lost. She did not mind not getting the prize, but she really missed her plants. She had grown very fond of them. They were her friends who enjoyed her music. Right. So she was unable to find her potted plants. She was helpless. She was in worry. Right. She was in worry, and she was not that situation to lodge any complaint. Why? Because she doesn't know who was the culprit. Right. And she was thinking that I am not sorry, or I am not worrying about that, I am not taking part in that competition, but I have lost my friends, I have lost my plants, that they were the part of her life. Right? She enjoyed her life with the potted plants. That evening, all her friends were going to the prize distribution ceremony. She did not want to attend, but her friends forced her to. After reaching the place, she went to the benches where the potted plants were displayed. Revati was shocked. There was her pot of plants on a bench. So she was very much nervous. Because of her nervousness, she did not want to go to attend the prize distribution ceremony at a colony, But her friend insisted on her, saying that if you if you worry and if you go there, there is some charm, you will have some fun, you will enjoy that moment. That they convinced her and they went. When she went to the ceremony, she was again surprised. What was her surprise? Her surprise was that the potted plants which were raised by her, they were put on the bench, but the tag was different. It was written unknown name that she found there, that someone has stolen her pot and they gave, or he or she gave her name to the pot with the name of a distance means difference, distant neighbor. Here distant means who lives nearby, right? That is not far. Distant neighbor of hers, as the competitor written on a small piece of cardboard and placed in the soil. She knew it was her pot of plants. She went to the organizers of the show and told them about it. Right. So she recognized her potted plants, but when she saw that, she knew that the name which was written on the cardboard, she was her neighbor, and she got angry and she went to organizers saying that those plants belong to her. The organizers were not convinced. They said, how can you prove that the plants are yours? The lady who submitted them is a regular participant. How can we doubt her? Right. So she was helpless. Again she was helpless. That organizers say that how you can say that those plants are, and the participant who had participated in the ceremony, in the competition, they are the regular. She is the regular participant, and we cannot doubt on her. So if you have any kind of thing, you will have to prove it. Revati wondered how to convince them. She sat there for a few minutes looking at the plant. The sight of the plant bending towards her while she played her violin flashed across her mind. She told the organizers that she could prove the plants were hers. She ran home. When she returned a few minutes later with her violin they started laughing. Right. So, though she was helpless, though she was clueless, she was sitting at the bench, and she was reconciling the situation where she could sit with her plants. Right. So she could mind that if she is sitting at this bench, right, her plants are right with her. Her plants are with her, right. At that moment, she suddenly struck an idea that I am with my plants and I am with my violin. If I am with violin with my friends, then I will prove it, because she knew that that is the secret that she did not share with others. If I play the same Mohanam Raga, then plants will react. Then she suddenly went to her house and she brought violin. As soon as she came, all laughed at her. Why? Because this was a childish move according to them. That was a foolish move according to them. What she will do with the violin? Let us see. But they ridicule is making fun, did not deter for her mission. She told them, I know my plants and I share a secret with them. My plants are music lovers like me and you could show how they respond when I play to them. They all laugh. Right. She was revealing that my plants are music lovers and whenever I play music they respond. Right. When other audience, when they were at that side, when they hear that, they were laughing at her. This was not done. This was not a right thing. But she is saying that there is secret within us, right? That the secret only I know or my plant. They asked her, do plants have ears like us to enjoy your music? No one believed her. She felt very dejected, disappointed, but was determined to win her plants back. She sat near her plants with her violin and slowly started playing her favorite raga. Engrossed in her music, Revati even forget the plant for a moment. But the others could not. With wonder in their eyes, they watched the plants straight at first. They bent slightly as she played on and on. Their seams bent towards Revati as though they wanted to touch her in their happiness. Right. So here was the proof again. When she sat near the plants, right, when she starting to play violin, the plant suddenly bent towards her. It seems like that they were touching her. They were touching her. And that was very mesmerizing moment for the audience, that how the plants they react to the music. How they react to the music that was played by Revati. The organizers were stunned. They had watched a new phenomenon of plants responding to music, and Revati had become a great discoverer. They all applauded her and said they were convinced. They pulled up her neighbor for cheating them and she accepted. After a long argument that she had stolen Revati's plants, she said while walking past Revati's house, she had spotted the plants and had removed the pot in the night to her house and submitted it later for the contest. Right? So when it was proven that the plants belonged to Revati, all were stunned, organizers, audience and the culprit. We cannot say culprit, but the situation we might say that the person who stole the plants, they all stunned to see that plants are responding to the music. So they pulled up her, means they were saying that your act was very wrong, you should have not done this. And later she revealed that how greed had been accumulated in her mind, and how she took that plant from Revati's garden, and how she participated in the competition. With the winning prize, Revati went house with enjoyment. So this is the chapter for 8th standard that we concluded. Thank you for watching.